Are Nigerian men misogynistic in nature? Do they really have contempt and hatred for women? Hi, I'm Clever and welcome back to the Clever Report. So, for the past 3 days, a lot has been trending in Nigeria with the rise of the popular influencer Emmanuel Obruste from Delta State, popularly known as Geh Geh. You know, he's been having these online sessions and stuff called Geh Geh University of Wisdom and Understanding. Now, it has attracted wide criticisms. People are just saying that he's actually teaching men how to hate women, teaching men not to be respectful towards women and stuff. But the problem is that if 300,000 people or 300,000 plus people are joining his live session on TikTok, to hear what he has to say, I think it's left for us to do the due diligence and actually check and know what the content of his messages are. Are you getting me? Because people are just labeling him misogynistic and they hate men and stuff, but they don't know what the contents of his message are. Because instead of asking or shaming men for actually listening to this guy, what about or what about the situation whereby trying to, understand where he's coming from and trying to check why this message is resonating with a lot of young men, the youngest demographic in Nigeria, which is 30 to like 18. The message is resonating with them. But people are going about shaming men, saying that he's telling men to be misogynistic. Now, one of the contents of his message is men should not commit to women that don't like them. So I don't like a situation whereby people are just misconstruing what he's saying and being disingenuous about it. In that kind of message now, how is it very, very bad or how is it detrimental to men? He's not knocking down women. He's just telling men to be frugal in their spending. Imagine committing to somebody that genuinely doesn't like you or sees you as a cash cow. Does that really make sense? And how on earth, where in God's planet, is that a very bad message for men? And that of his message is, do not commit to single mothers. I don't see how that thing is bad. If somebody that gave another person the kid, when men marry, they marry for fertility and youth. So if somebody gives another person that fertility and gives that person that youth, and you coming in as a stepfather, it's not really ideal. Yes, are there certain situations whereby you become a stepfather, the children will respect you and stuff? Yes, but exceptions don't make the rule. Exceptions don't make the rule. So I don't see why people are knocking him down for that message. He's trying to tell men, instead of spending your money chasing women, chase your purpose, get educated, make money, and so you have options in the dating marketplace. I don't see why that message is very, very bad, because relationships in Nigeria right now has become very, very transactional. It has become very transactional. Young men don't know what to do. They're always paying for the bare minimum, paying for love and everything. So I genuinely think that the establishment is angry with Gehgeh because he's waking the masculine youth up. People are now guarding their resources and giving it to those that are actually worth it. It's not a knock on women, and he's telling parents that you should cater for your children, especially the girl child, because they are more vulnerable and susceptible to being used by certain evil men. Now, Gehgeh is not even generalizing. He's just saying there is a pattern we're recognizing in the Nigerian dating marketplace, whereby the ladies will always monetize everything, monetize your love for them, monetize everything. So he's not telling men how to move, because there is nobody who's going to legislate this thing. And men don't know what to do about it, especially young men in Nigeria. So trying to tell men to be frugal in their spending, how is it detrimental to the ladies? Or how is it a bad message for men? So some people should try and put themselves in the shoes of men. He's telling men to be respectful to women, provide for your family, protect and provide for your family, and give this commitment to those that want it. Give commitment to those that genuinely love you and can reciprocate this commitment. Don't let it be a one-sided relationship. So in what planet is this kind of message very harmful? Now, there are pros and cons. You can argue that the way he delivers his message is very, very colloquial. He uses pidgin language and he's very, very straight up. But this delivery is what makes him very, very unique. Because if he was reading a teleprompter and saying, hey, good morning, and don't listen to women today, do this, do that, people will not understand him. Yes, he's very, very colloquial, he's very, very raw, he's very, very vulgar at times. I actually concede that fact. He's very, very vulgar most times in his messaging. But is he wrong? He has recognized the pattern. And now at first, people are saying those that are listening to him are just jobless, broke men. But 300,000 plus, we are gifting him on TikTok, gifting him thousands of dollars on TikTok. Are those people the jobless and broke Nigerian boys? These are the questions you ask yourself. So, especially, misinformed ladies are just coming for Nigerian men. Instead of trying to shame Nigerian men, that many people are just, especially the establishment, I keep referring to the establishment, the media, that everybody demonizes men. Every masculine imperative is seen as toxic right now in the 21st century, 2025. So the young men are waking up. Young men are saying, no, we have been dealt a bad hand. Well, the end of the deal we are getting is not good, and we are keeping this commitment, we are keeping these resources to the person that wants it. We are not just going to give everybody resources that doesn't even want it, people that don't even care about us. So people should try and listen to the guy. Yes, he's vulgar, I understand, he's vulgar, he's very raw, he goes straight to the point, but try and understand where he's coming from. And it's not even a reaction. People are saying it's a reaction to another influencer, Cider Budge, that is always, being hyperbolic and saying women should extract, resources from men and everything. No, Geh Geh has stereotypes exist because of reputations and patterns. This Emmanuel Opuste, popularly known as Geh Geh, has recognized these stereotypes and is teaching men how to navigate in the dating marketplace, teaching men how to be frugal with their spending, teaching men how to withhold resources today. You're sure this person you're going to give these resources will reciprocate in one way or the other. So we should, try as much as possible to listen to the guy so that we have an informed opinion on what to say. And I've come to the conclusion Nigerian men do not hate women. We just want women to be held accountable. We want everybody to be held accountable. We don't want these double standards of men are bad, men are this, men are evil. But we tell women that they are queens and they can do no wrong. That's not how a healthy society survives. That's all I'm going to say about that.